Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of November 28th through to December 4th of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel, as well as left the thumbs up and comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Taurus. And your first card out is the Two of Cups. Very nice. So, have some of you heard from a old friend that you haven't heard from in quite a while? They tracked you down, that sort of thing. An old flame. Somebody that you're considering of interest. Somebody that you like to talk to. Somebody you were romantic with. And they sort of show back up and that spark starts all over again for you. Somebody you are on the same sort of wave of life. You just have the same things, the same interests. You get along really well. You laugh together. And the Knight of Swords. All right. So standing your ground. You know, some of you use this as taking a trip somewhere by air, unexpected. Maybe that old flame has invited you to come for a visit and you decided that, you know what, I'm going to go. Now, whether that's you going to them or them coming to you, but it could happen. And, you know, it's sort of like unexpected and you're very excited about it. You're moving forward. You know, it's just a quick trip. And for others of you, this could be a relationship that, you know, friends, family, or somebody you're already with, that relationship's cooling off and you're moving towards this new one. And Justice. So perhaps you're made that decision in your life, and you know, this could be a divorce settlement for some of us. Some sort of legal contract that perhaps you have to deal with. You know, this could be with a job or something that, you know, maybe you've decided to rent a new place and you had to take a legal contract to be there, that you're going to stay for 1 year, that sort of thing. So yeah, you're making some sort of adjustments in your life at this time, and they're going to be for the better of you. You know, you're settling old accounts. You know, maybe it's something that's been owed to you or you owe to somebody else, but you're finishing up with different parts of your life. And the Nine of Rods. So definitely standing your ground, your decisions. You know, could be that people don't agree with what the choices that you're making and they feel that they have the right to, you know, say something, that sort of thing. But you already have made your decisions. You know, you're quite capable of making sound decisions for yourself. You use your common sense. You don't just leap off the edge of a bridge sort of thing. You know where you want to go and what you want to have. So, you know, you're finding that minute in your life that this decision is the right one for me going forward. And the Queen of Cups. So you're definitely, you know, feeling more alive for yourself. You know, something in your life has come forward. You know, this new romance could just set you on the right frame of mind for yourself to improve your health. You know, you're following your intuition more. You're developing, you know, good memories for yourself and people that are around you. You're just getting along in a positive note. And the Five of Rods. So feeling like there's some sort of competition. You know, maybe somebody's a little bit jealous of what's going on in your life and, you know, they want to show you up a little bit, but have no worry about that. You shine quite nicely. You have a lot to offer. You know, you've, you know, stood your ground. You stand out in a good way. And perhaps, Three of Swords, in your past or their past, there's been some hardship. You know, maybe somebody in your past has hurt you quite deeply. Maybe you found out that, you know, they were having side affair, or maybe it was you doing it to them and you decided to call it quits, but when you did that, it wasn't done on a good note. You know, you're it hurt both of you quite deeply. So now you're learning that if I want to go forward in the future with anybody, that I have to take the swords out and deal with these circumstances. And for others of you, this could be, false allies in your life. Maybe people that you thought you could trust and rely on have, definitely done damage to you, and you've just found out about it. So you're cutting them out of your life so that you can go forward for yourself. And the Ace of Cups. So overflowing, you're feeling happy, you're feeling abundant, your heart is full of love for everything and everybody. You're just, you're in such a wonderful mood with yourself this week that you're just overflowing in all directions. It's just oozing out of you, which is good. But it also has a tendency sometimes to, blur your judgment. So, be careful of that as well for yourself. You're treating everybody with, like you're the mother of all. You just want to help the world. And the Seven of Rods. So feeling like you had to defend yourself in the past. Maybe somebody said something to you and you've stood your ground, and, because they want what you have in your life, and so they're knocking you for all it's worth, just trying to, knock you off your pedestal. But you won't let them, because where you stand is where you've managed to get this far in your life, so you're content and happy. And the Page of Pentacles. So new beginnings, things on offer, opportunities are knocking, things are starting to change quite quickly in your life because you've opened your eyes to what's coming at you. You're learning to close the door behind you, to let some people, places, and things go because it's time. And you're moving forward on a more positive note for yourself. You're feeling more healthy. You're feeling better about yourself. You've invested in yourself this week, for your mind, your heart, and your spirit to go forward. And the Knight of Pentacles. So definitely, things are starting over, new beginnings, things are starting to be offering for you, that sort of thing. And you're starting to stick out in a really good way. You have your best foot going forward. You like to take trips and walk in nature. And I think that would be a really good idea for you this week. Maybe you're taking a walk with somebody. Or, you're just getting away from everybody, taking that time out for yourself, and you're just starting to enjoy to breathe the fresh air. And the Ten of Pentacles. So very nice. So you're getting your ducks in a row, making sure that, all your paperwork is in order, who you want to leave things to, who you don't. You're taking responsibilities for all of your actions and what's going on. For some of you, this is an inheritance coming in. Money's in the picture too for you here, as well as good business deals. Your trust funds coming in. You've invested in a, maybe a piece of property, bought a home, and it turns out to be worth a lot more than what you anticipated. So you're just content with life. Things are going forward on a positive note. You're standing on good solid grounds. Opportunities are just flowing in this week for you. And that's in opportunities in love, job, investments, good friends. And the Strength card. So, you're feeling really good. You're in the right place. You're finally winning that, pay raise in some cases. You're taming your impulses to do things just off left field. You're learning that, I can still have willpower and get things done without being over pushy at them. You're controlling yourself. You're avoiding people, places, and things that upset you and put you on the wrong path. So you're just staying away from all of that sort of things in your life. And you're quite happy. You're being mindful of what you're doing and how you're doing it. And the Sun card. So very beautiful cards. Wow. You're going the way you always wanted to go. You're feeling optimistic about the future. You're starting to see the rainbow coming overhead. Everything's going your way at this moment in your life, and you're just, shining like nobody's business. Everything's coming in a positive note. You're feeling uplifted. You know, you're sharing everything. You're getting along with people. Like, wow. And the Star card. Well, there you are. You know, shining above all. You're happy. You're starting to, you know, turn out well. Everything's going your direction. You know, you found people that you get along with. You're just oozing positively in every dimension of your life. You know, you're fully focused. You're on fire this week. And the King of Swords. So clarity, dealing with things head on. You know, if you have good ideas, they're growing and going in their positive direction. You know, things are starting to pay off for you. You know, you have solutions to people problems and things. If you have any, you're dealing with them. You're making good investments. People are starting to listen to you. You know, when you have an idea, perhaps write it down so, you know, you have it going forward in the future. All right, Taurus, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But boy, you have some beautiful, powerful cards this week. You know, things are starting to just take off for you, you know, and you're happy. You're getting along with people. People are starting to want to be around you. You want to be around people. You're more sociable. Your health is back. All right. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Wow. Well, there you are, Taurus. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.